Well, welcome to the 51st Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. I'm Bill Hampton along with my sidekick,
Tommy Jacobs.
And Tommy, we're ready for some basketball.
I'm ready. I tell you what, both teams out there warming up. I think they're ready and fixing to kick off here. We're going to see some good ball games, Bill.
I think we will. I think we get past these first two games. I think the tournament's wide open then. Anybody could win. We really don't have what you call an outstanding or two outstanding teams that are going to make their way to the final very easily. You've got 13, 14 teams that are very competitive, and the seedings are set up where we're going to see some good games.
I think so. Usually on the first day you've got maybe one upset in the making, but here we've got 3 or 4 that could be upsets or more.
We really do, and again, we want to thank Eric Bowles and the fine staff at Bloomfield for getting us set up here to bring you high school basketball. We will be bringing all 26 games from this Bloomfield Christmas tournament. Terry Turlington and Terry McVeigh will be in to bring half the games today. Tommy Jacobs, myself, will be bringing the other half of the games. We want to tell you these games brought to you by Allen Christian, A-Plus Medical Equipment, Three Rivers Community College, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, Shop Historic Downtown Dexter, attorneys Welch, Todd, and Parker from Malden, also Glenn Sain of Rector, Kennett, and Paragould. If you enjoy watching high school basketball on YHC TV, stop in and tell those folks that, and also tell them that you enjoy the games and do a little shopping with them. That'll always help, and maybe they'll be back next year.
That's right.
Well, Tommy, his first game today matches the number 1 seed, the Hayti Indians. They come in with a record of 6 wins, 2 losses. Philip Taylor, the coach, Bart Chance, the assistant. And against East Carter, who's still looking for their first win, they're 0-6. Preston Hoagland is the head coach. Charles Cervanka is the assistant coach. So we'll be giving you those starting lineups whenever they're announced by the PA guys. Stan Durham and Lonnie Hutchison back again for another year of working the clock and the score table. I tell you what, those two guys are as good as any two in the country.
They do a great job.
They're great people, too, besides that. Well, I tell you what, we're just minutes away. You want to go ahead and give us the cheerleaders if you've got those for both teams?
Sure. I'll give the Hayti Indians the number 1 seed. Their cheerleaders are Nadara Bush, Shara Surden, Danny Brown, Gunny Tillman, Talisha Primer, Takoya Stewart, Brittany McFerrin, Ebony Battles, Meredith Gardner, Caitlin Chisholm, Chelsea McCary, Caitlin Guyton, Kendra Gilmore, Laura Pruitt, Jaleesa Cooper, Stormy Robinson, and Raven Parker. And for the East Carter County team, the coaches are Irene Jackson, Shelley Dunn, Brittany Norton is the senior captain, Brittany Emerson, Tiffany Baker, Brooke Andrews, Melanie Taylor, Nicole Naderberg, Dusty Nash, Heather White, Laura Nash, Randy Robinson, Claudia Norton, Megan Carter, and Courtney Newman.
Well, those are the cheerleaders, and we'll try to get them when they're doing a cheer. And the next game, Greenville Bears cheerleaders are going to be doing a halftime show. So we'll get them. And the girls' names are not in the program book this year, so it's going to be tough for us to get the names of all the cheerleaders. But, again, they work very hard, and we want to say thank you, ladies, for what you do. And some of the teams even have some guy cheerleaders on them for the hard work they do. We got here early today. The Bloomfield cheerleaders were working on their dance routine. They work extremely hard. The national anthem. job, Tommy.
Very good job.
I tell you, they always do the national anthem live here at the Bloomfield Gym, and they have some very talented young people in their
Yes, they do.
choral program, and we're just glad to be here, folks. Starting lineups tonight for the Greenville Bears. Again, their head coach, Preston Hoagland, and Charles Sarwanka is the assistant. Sorry, we don't have any heights on these guys.
Yeah.
Number 20 is Tyler Feller. Dustin Frazier. Number 23, this is for East Carter.
East Carter, yeah.
Did I say Greenville?
That's all right.
I think I did. I've had them play Greenville all day, but it is East Carter. Derek Miller, 24. Zach Webb, number 32, and Tracy Green, number 33. That's your starting lineups for East Carter. For the Hayti Indians, number 1 seed in this tournament when they first went, whenever the teams were seeded in this tournament, Tommy, they were undefeated at that time. Since then, they've lost 2 games. Number 11, George Hamilton. Number 15, Danzel Presbury. Number 23, Sean Jones. Number 35, Jerome Covington. And number 55, William Cooper. Cooper, a 6'6 senior. Jerome Covington, a 6-foot senior. Sean Jones, a 6-foot senior. Denzel Presley, a 6'1 junior. And George Hamilton, a 6'2 junior. The referees tonight, first game, or today I should say, it is a morning game. Game is refereed by George Bays, Lee Jones, and Randy Winston. Again, we're glad you're watching us here on Y8C TV. You're watching the 51st Bloomfield Christmas Tournament on Y8C TV. How are you doing today?
Doing great, wonderful.
Hello, and welcome to What's Cooking in Our House.
Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of Hometown Shorts.
Todd, welcome to the show.
Bill, thank you very much.
Year, so or this game tournament, so I'm not.
With a former All-State basketball player and a current school board member, the law firm of Welch, Todd & Parker supports high school athletics. Our firm is involved in all areas of the law, and your first consultation is free. The firm is comprised of attorneys John Welch, Darren Todd, and Cameron Bunning Parker, along with 4 staff members ready to serve you. Welch, Todd & Parker is located at 100 West Main in Malden. Come by or call us at 573-276-2261 for any of your legal needs.
Just about to throw it up, Bill. Hayti come off a very good football season this year and got some real good players. I want to say this William Cooper, I know, has been talking. They said to Kansas State, he's the number 1 kid in his class. He's going to. They said if nothing changes, he'll be the valedictorian. He's a big boy, a fine athlete, and a smart young man.
Good. Well, jumping for Hayti will be George Hamilton. For the East Carter Redbirds will be Tracy Green. We're ready to start this tournament. 26 games. Hayti will control the tip. Quickly down. He batted the ball down and put the ball up and in with Sean Jones. Quickly 2-0. Hayti in a full court press, a zone trap. East Carter doing a nice job to break the press across the timeline. Down in the corner, ball batted away that time by Jerome Covington. East Carter will control on the side. Inbounding the ball, Dustin Frazier. Frazier gets the ball down in the corner to Feller. Feller underneath. Oh, the little man's inside, goes up, puts it up. Can't get it to go. Quick takeaway by Hayti. Nice pass, nice give by everybody. Passed around, can't get it to go. Is George Hamilton. East Carter with the ball. This ball stolen in there by Hamilton. He gives the ball over to and up and in to Denzel Presley. Nice teamwork there,
yes,
Tommy.
Yes, it is. Hayti's quick. We knew they'd be quick coming in. Oh, nice pass.
Ball off the fingertips of Zach Webb of the East Carter Redbirds. And Hayti will control. Hayti leads 4-0. 7:07 to go in this first period of play. Shot put up by Hamilton will not go. Ball knocked out of bounds by East Carter. Hayti will control under their own end. Jerome Covington will inbound the ball. Now we're going to let George Hamilton inbound. Hayti going with a stack on this inbounds play, Tommy. Oh, nice ball movement by the Indians. They bring it back out. East Carter in a 2-3 or 2-1-2 zone, according how Derek Miller, if he comes up right now, they're in 2-1. If somebody goes along the baseline, he falls back, makes it a 2-3. Into Cooper, the big guy, and he's going to be fouled on the floor. First foul of the game on Dustin Frazier. Inbounding under their bucket for Hayti is George Hamilton. He gets the ball out to Covington, and Covington gets it to Presbury. Inside to Cooper. He goes inside. The ball blocked off the fingertips of East Carter. Controlling underneath their own basket, Hayti. They're trying to make Cooper a presence in there. Ball inbounded that time by Hamilton. He hit the back of the backboard.
Yeah, they want Cooper to establish himself in there. They've had some good looks outside, but they went inside both times.
Hayti looks like they're in a man-to-man, but all of a sudden they trap, Tommy.
Yes, they do.
It's another turnover by East Carter. Jones out front for Hayti. Going to take the ball over in the corner, passes out front to Hamilton. Hamilton to the free throw line, dishes off to Covington. He puts up a shot, no good. Rebound by Green of East Carter Cardinals. We got the first foul on Hayti. Foul's going to be a push-off on Jerome Covington, his first, team's first. Both teams now with one foul each. 6:04 to go in this period. 4-0. Hayti on top. Hayti has not scored in a minute.
No, that's right.
Nice job breaking the press. Shot put up that time by Zach Webb. Knocked out of bounds by, or blocked by Cooper out of bounds. East Carter will control under their own basket. Shot put up that time for the corner, in and out. Derek Miller quickly down. Hayti, and going in for a quick bucket is George Hamilton, his first bucket. 6-0 Hayti on top. 5:45 to go in the first quarter. Ball taken away by Hayti. Presbury quickly down to
blocked
Sean
out
Jones, and ball blocked out of bounds. Nice block.
Sure was.
Hayti will maintain possession, but they did stop the easy bucket.
Sure did.
Covington to inbound for Hayti. Coming into the game for Hayti is Simmons. And also Kevin Gilmer, that's Bernard Simmons. Going out is Hamilton. Hayti setting up in a offense to combat this zone. Simmons with the ball. 14-footer put up that time, but Jones would not, or by Covington would not go. East Carter quickly down the floor. Nice jump shot, put up free throw line and buries it. Is Dustin Frazier. First two for East Carter, 6-2. Hayti on top with 5:05 to go in this first quarter, Tommy.
Yeah, I tell you what, this little Redbird team is blocking out good out of there.
They are. Good basic fundamentals. Inside, nice block there, and East Carter will control the ball. And then they turn it over underneath. The reverse layup will not go. Ball picked up by East Carter, and we're going to have a walking call. Coming in for Hayti is Domestic Gooden. Going out is Jerome Covington. Gilmer to inbounds for the Indians. Simmons has it out front. Three-pointer put up that time and just barely off the front of the rim. I thought it was going to go, and ball's out of bounds. Gilmer put the shot up, and it bounced twice there on the rim, Tommy.
Sure did. I thought it was going to drop in.
That's a sign of soft touch.
Oh, what a lob inside.
Lobbed inside that time, too. Good, and he couldn't get it to go, and East Carter has it quickly down the floor. Look, the little man go, and he's going to be fouled.
Hey, what, you got in mind? He took that ball right to the hole, didn't he, Bill?
Sure did. That's Dustin Frazier. He's going to go to the line to shoot two. Second team foul on Hayti. Foul was on Denzel Presbury, his first. Frazier's first free throw up. It goes. 6-3 with 4:26 to go in this first period. Second one up. and it goes. 6-4. Frazier with all the points for East Carter. Driving against the zone and putting a running layup up will not go and pull down. It was Simmons putting it up, and Presbury with the rebound and put it up and in. Ball taken away by Gilmer. He goes in for the layup, and he's going to be fouled. Derek Miller, his first, team second. I'll tell you, Tommy, the pace has picked up.
Yes, it has. Hayti got a nice press. They're quick, bothering East Carter a little bit.
We're sorry we can't give you the year of the East Carter team or their height. They're not in the book. First one put up by Gilmer will not go. Second one up, in and out. Ball rebounded. We're going to have a foul. The foul's going to be on Bernard Simmons. Nice block out that time by the big guy, Tracy Green. His first, team's third. Ball inbounded that time. The length of the floor goes out of bounds. Hey, nobody touched it, so Hayti will get the turnover and be the recipient under their own basket.
That's right.
Gilmer to inbound. Boy, they're going right back to Gilmer on a set play on a screen. Could not get it to go, and he and his teammate fight over that, Simmons, but Gilmer gets it. He's at the top of the key, down to Simmons. Simmons inside to Cooper. Cooper's shot up, no good. Rebounded that time by Miller. Quickly out to Frazier. Across the timeline and down in the corner to Tracy Green off his fingertips out of bounds. Another turnover on East Carter.
East Carter's got quite a few. They've got 6 turnovers already with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter.
Zach Webb back into the game. Going out for breathers, Tracy Green. Thanks for keeping up those turnovers. Presbury with the ball out to Gilmer. Down in the corner. Now it is to, and driving a nice layup.
Time.
Nice move that time by Jamestic Gooden. 10-4. 3:25 to go in this first period of play. Oh, I hate that's quick, Tommy.
Yes, they are.
They are quick.
They sure are.
They like to put the trap on you, and they want you to throw that cross-court pass, either bounce it or throw it, because they can jump, and they're quick enough they can get there and get their hands on it. They're just very close to taking it away. Frazier with the ball over to Miller. We've got a 20-second timeout called by East Carter. With timeout on the floor, you're watching the 51st Bloomfield Christmas Tournament on YHC TV.
Well, everybody's got the same vehicles to sell. All we have to sell is service and reputation.
You seem to want to treat the customer the way you want to be treated.
They're going to be treated good. They're going to get good service. Going to get a good vehicle.
Taking care of the people after the sale. We feel like we're absolutely the best.
It's all a family, customers and the people who work here.
We have a good reputation with a lot of good people.
Only at Allen Christian in Dexter.
Come and experience how fun shopping can be in beautiful, historic downtown Dexter.
Visit or call Wallace & Owens Country Mart Bakery for all your special occasions. Steaks, chops, hams, and seafoods are just a few specialties you will find at Wallace & Owens Country Mart.
Morgan Furniture and Appliance has name brands such as Justice, Ashley, Cochran, Best Chair, Sealy, Whirlpool, and KitchenAid. That's Morgan Furniture and Appliance in downtown Dexter.
The Bunny Patch has formal wear for all occasions. Looking for prom, pageant, and bridal accessories, including shoes and jewelry? Shop the Bunny Patch, where you can also get tuxedo rentals.
A-Plus Medical Equipment of Dexter has the answers for you. Oxygen patients, are you unhappy with your service? There's no cost to switch, and generally, no doctor visit is required. Home delivery, friendly staff, and high-quality equipment is the A-Plus way. A-Plus delivers the best in customer service for Southeast Missouri. For all your care, we're always there. A-Plus Medical Equipment, located at 8 North Catalpa in Dexter. Call us toll-free at 888-624-0402.
This trap's really hurting East Carter. Hayti Indians very quick. As you said, they like to get their hands on it, slap that thing away. They want you to try to throw it back across court because they're going to have somebody run under it. They scored a lot of points off turnovers. As I say, East Carter's turned it over 6 times in the first quarter with 3 minutes and 16 seconds to go. We knew Hayti was going to be quick. I didn't think they would be this quick, but they are. They're very quick. Got some good size, got some good speed. You know, they're going to be a team to deal with further in this tournament.
What's the first time we've got to see them, Tommy?
That's
right. They had some athletes last year. They just couldn't put it together. They tried and tried, but just couldn't put it together. Shot down that time, put up by Zach Webb and Cooper all in front of him. It had to really bother him. Gooden with a layup, tried to dunk it. It rolled off the rim, and Hayti pulled the ball down. Nice rebound by Simmons. Inside to Cooper. He goes alongside the lane, puts it up. Very soft shot, and it goes.
Yeah, it took a couple bounces, fell in. He has a soft shot in there.
Yes, he does. William Cooper, his first bucket of the night. Turnover by the East Carter team. Coming back in for East Carter is Tracy Green. Coming out is Zach Webb. Also in for Hayti is George Hamilton and Michael Vaughn. Cooper going out for a breather. 12-4, Hayti on top. Oh, I tell you what a nice defensive play. Michael Vaughn took it in, dribbled it in right into the hands of East Carter, and East Carter tied him up. East Carter will take over on the alternate possession. Feller with the ball. Gets it over to Miller. Miller quickly down to Frazier. Frazier's going to drive, puts it up. Can't get it to go, but he's going to be fouled.
East Carter showed some good speed down there that time. Broke that press, got down, got a layup.
And it's Frazier. I guarantee you now he'll take it. He'll take it in. Foul that time on Michael Vaughn, his first, team's fourth. Frazier to the line to shoot 2. First one up will not go. Made his first 2. He's missed this one. Second one up, it's short, rolls around, will not go. Ball tipped around. Looky there, bringing the ball down was Derek Miller. Gets it out to Frazier. Frazier quickly over 2. Well, Tommy, I don't have that young man listed, number 22. We're going to have a jump ball between Hayti and East Carter. Alternate possession will be Hayti's ball.
I'll see if I can find him for you, Bill.
Okay.
Nope, he's not listed in the book either.
Okay. Well, we'll try to find out at halftime, get him listed, okay? Simmons with the ball, quickly over to Hamilton. Hamilton down into the corner. Gets the ball out front to Gilmer. Gilmer to Simmons. Simmons down to Gooden. Gooden back to Simmons to Gilmer. Over to Hamilton. Hamilton for 3. It's going to be short. Rebounded in there by Frazier. Tell you, we called his name a bunch.
Sure has. He played nice.
And he's going to be called for walking. He wanted to dribble, but he saw the open man. He took an extra step. Good thinking. It just couldn't get away with it.
Yeah, he had the right idea.
Hamilton with the ball. Gets it down to Gilmer. Gilmer thought about it, pulled it back. Inside for a little jump shot there was George Hamilton, his second bucket. He has 4 in the game. 1:25 to go, first period. Frazier with the ball, breaks the press, goes inside. Move. Nice fake, puts it up, scores it.
Very nice.
Second bucket, he has 6 in the game. He has 2 for 4 from the free throw line. 2 field goals from the 2-point range. Nice drive in there by the big guy, Hamilton, but couldn't get it to go. Frazier with the ball, or gives the ball over to Feller. Feller has the ball taken away by Gooden. He goes in, puts the layup up, scores it. 16-6. We're under a minute to go in the first period. Ball down in the corner to Green. Green gets it to Frazier. Frazier kicks the ball back out. Ball put up a 3-pointer that time by Feller, will not go. We've got a foul on Hayti. Foul is going to be on George Hamilton, his first. Team's 5th. Coming in for Hayti is Sean Jones. Going out is George Hamilton. Also coming in for East Carter is Zach Webb. Miller to inbound, gets it to Frazier, back to Miller. Nice play
nice
setup.
move.
Couldn't get it to go. Rebounded that time by Sean Jones. Gets the ball over to Kevin Gilmer. Gilmer quickly down to Jones. Jones for three, puts it up. No good. All rebounded in there by East Carter. Again, we can't tell you the guy's name. We don't have his name down. We got his number, don't have his name. Nice takeaway that time by Hayti. Drives the length of the floor is Gilmer and missed a shot. Ball out of bounds on East Carter. Hayti will maintain possession with 15 seconds to go. Hayti on top, 16-6. Opening game of the 51st Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. Three at time put up by Jones, and Michael Vaughn gets the loose ball, rebound, and sticks it back. Greenville with the long half. Will not go. Shot almost fell. Shot by Derek Miller. Ends the first quarter with Hayti on top of Greenville, 18-6. You're watching the 51st Bloomfield Christmas Tournament on YHC TV.
Come and experience how fun shopping can be in beautiful historic downtown Dexter. At Gregory's Creations, fragrant candles and lampé brochet fills the air. Brides are registering for fine china.
Many unique gift ideas and a warm, friendly atmosphere is created at Patricia's Tea Room. Plus, Patricia's Tea Room serves lunch Thursday through Saturday at 11 to 2.
Call J.R. York, attorney at law, if you've been injured by another's negligence, hurt at work, or denied disability. Over 20 years experience. J.R. York, attorney at law. Call 624-7406.
Glen St. Ford on Highway 49 North in Paragould is your Ford Mercury dealer. Glen St. in Paragould has great deals every day on all Ford and Mercury vehicles. We also have the best selection of pre-owned vehicles around. Glen St. in Paragould has an outstanding service department with some of the top technicians in the country. We're located on Highway 49 North in Paragould. Glen St. Ford, where our price and friendliness bring you here and our service bring you back.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college or career classes. Three Rivers affordable tuition
Means Pell Grants go further.
I can use A+.
I got a scholarship.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Well, there was a fast first quarter, Bill. That Hayti Indian team came out in that press, caused some turnovers. East Carter turned it over 10 times in the first quarter. I know the coach can't be happy about that, but later in the quarter, the East Carter County Redbirds started handling that press a little bit better. And East Carter's hanging around, 18-6 on the first number one seeded team. They've had a lot of shots just roll off the rim, so if they can get them shots to start falling, they could get back in this thing. But this Hayti Indian team looks pretty good.
They do, Tommy. Scoring for Hayti, George Hamilton, Denzel Presbury, and Jamestic Gooden each had 4. Sean Jones 2 and William Cooper 2. Foul-wise, 1 each to Bernard Simmons, Hamilton, Presbury, Vaughn, and Covington. For East Carter, Dustin Frazier did all the scoring. He had 6. He was 2 for 4 from the line. And foul-wise, they have 2 players with fouls. That's Frazier and Derek Miller, each with 1.
Yeah, East Carter County's going to, that you got to give them credit. They're out there hustling. They're giving all they can. And it's hard to go against us quick hands that these Hayti Indians had. And, they got to be intimidated a little bit by the size and the quickness, but they're going to stay in there and battle it. And they're going to try to close the gap on this second quarter, try to cut down on these turnovers. Well, they turned it over again, East Carter, and that makes 11 turnovers so far. But Hayti driving down, puts up a shot, scores it in the lane.
Who got that bucket, Tommy?
23.
Okay. Sean Jones. Kim Stokes is our camera person for half these games. She'll be with us today on the games, and Terry Turlington and Terry McVeigh. Justin Gregory will be the camera person for them. So we've sent Justin over to find out who number 22 is. 20-6. We're just underway. Second quarter. Number 1 seed Hayti on top of East Carter. Frazier to inbound. He gets the ball in to Miller. Gets it back to Frazier. Frazier loses control, but Miller picks it up, puts it up. It's short. Rebounded by Cooper. Hayti wants to run. Presbury has the ball down in the corner to Hamilton. He puts up a three, in and out. Miller with the rebound. Frazier has it for the Redbirds. Hayti in that man-to-man, and I tell you, they're quick.
Yes, they are.
Cooper can fill that lane up, can't he?
Oh, yes.
Say he's Kansas State's looking at him for football.
Yeah, and that's what he said. Said that they were really, there's a shot.
Frazier knocks that one down. I tell you what, the young man's got a good-looking jump shot.
Yes, he does. So they didn't know if Kansas State was still interested, but he'll go somewhere.
Ball put up that time by Sean Jones and rebounded by Denzel Presbury, and Presbury's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line to shoot two.
I believe Hayti kicked it up a little bit on offense that time, got that ball down there. Had been content just to kind of slow down, walk it down there, but they shot it down there kind of like a run a little bit.
Well, I think Coach Taylor wants them to run.
I think so.
I think he wants to get in that flow of the game. He doesn't want to get in a slowdown game.
Right.
That's what East Carter would like to do.
That.
Sure. Second one put up, will not go. Rebounded by Cooper, and he's going to be tied up. Cooper had, I tell you what, he just had no, you can say, well, he needs to get that ball up. He rebounded the ball, and the ball was down there.
It sure was.
So, alternate possession goes back to East Carter. Nice three-pointer put up that time. Buries it to Zach Webb. 20-11. As you said, East Carter keeps hanging around.
They sure do.
Oh, nice move that time by Hamilton. Good drive. Split the zone.
Hamilton handles that ball good. He can drive that ball in there and stop and pop inside that lane.
Well, we found out number 22 for East Carter is Josh Sides. Frazier with the ball. He's going to go in. He's going to be called for walking.
Maybe he went in and seen the big boy Cooper in there, and it caused him to take a little extra step. I think I would too.
I guarantee it would me. Sean Jones with the ball. He gives it over to Hamilton. Hamilton side to Cooper. A nice soft shot. No good. Rebounded. Oh, a nice stick back by Denzel Presley. His third bucket of the night. He has 6. 24-10. Hayti on top. Ball thrown down to Green. Green looks to someone to pass to. He's already used his dribble up. Gets it underneath.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that was good ball move
Very
that time. Nice shot put up by Miller. Couldn't get it to go. We're going to have a foul on the floor. William Cooper with his first foul. Team 6. The next foul will be a 1-and-1. I guess he was shooting the ball. Zach Webb. Webb has 3 on the night. He just knocked down a three-pointer.
Yes, he did.
First shot up. It goes.
Scores it.
Webb now with 4. 24-12, 5:39 to go in this opening game of the 51st Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. The second one up. Knocks it down.
Very good up there shooting those free throws.
Team's 4 for 6. 24-13. Hamilton with the ball, skips it over to Covington. Covington puts it up, will not go. Cooper with a rebound, puts it on the floor and has the ball knocked out of his hand, but we're going to have a foul. Foul's going to be on number 33, Tracy Green, his first, the team's 4th. So line to shoot 2 will be William Cooper. Cooper has 2 in the game. Cooper will be a dominant force in this tournament, I will assure you.
Exactly
He may have trouble right now getting going, but now he's playing with a lot of guys that have talent on that Hayti team.
It sure is.
His first one up, he scores it. You know, I watched the young man in warm-up. I was down on the floor getting the lineups and watching him, and he had a very, very soft shot.
Sure does. Very
Very soft. Gets good arch on it. And he's a big guy.
Yes, he is.
Second one, he knocks it down. He has 4 in the game. 26-13, 5:25 to go. Miller with the ball. Oh, ball tipped around. Nice takeaway and up and in with the bucket. Sean Jones, very quick bucket. He has 6 in the game.
They got him trapped.
We got a quick timeout because they did have Green trapped down there, and they were gonna get a 10-second call on him if he didn't get to move. So Coach Oakland called a very quick timeout there. With timeout on the floor, you're watching the 51st Bloomfield Christmas Tournament on White Sea TV.
What if sports were much more than just a game, and there was more at stake than just the score? What if it were possible to see the world impacted for Jesus Christ through the influence of athletes and coaches?
Hi, my name is Bill Ray. I'm the area representative for the Fellowship of Christian Athletes in Southeast Missouri. If you'd like to see athletes and coaches striving to win, doing it God's way, call me at 280-0932 or go to fca.org and put in your zip code. FCA, the heart and soul in sports.
That ought to do it.
Assuming you've done enough for retirement doesn't make much sense either. That's why you should invest with Edward Jones to make sure you're on the right track. Because 2 out of 3 Americans are unprepared for retirement. Don't be one of them. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
You know, these teams come in here starting at 10 o'clock in the morning. Not very many people in the gym, even though it's filling up a little bit more all the time. And, you know, it's kind of hard, and you got to give East Carter credit. You know, they come in playing early in the morning, had a long drive, come in playing a number 1 team. Hayti quick as a cat, but they're hanging around, you know, 28-13, and they're just having a little trouble with their turnovers, but maybe they'll get that lined out, make a ball game out of this.
Well, East Carter quickly takes the ball in. Miller has it down in the corner, not where you want to get against this team.
Again.
Tries to skip the ball down to Green, and Green has it on the floor. Gets the ball to Miller. Miller puts up a 3. Will not go. Rebounded that time by Covington, and we're going to have a foul on the floor. Is going to be on Tracy Green. His second, team's 5th.
Hayti's got some athletes.
Oh, they do. We've got a technical foul called on a sub coming in. That time, Tyler Feller just came into the game. He didn't go check in, so we've got a technical foul. Six guys on the floor. I tell you what, Tommy, as few people here, it's like a practice.
That's right.
And that's what those guys, just out there practicing.
Yeah, right.
Get in there for so-and-so. He just runs out on the floor. Cooper will shoot the technicals. He knocks the first one down.
Hayti players enjoying it down there, having fun, but believe me, boys, it's going to get tougher. And I think they know that.
Well, this tournament is so even, Tommy.
That's
As
right.
I said, you've got, I know of 14 teams that have really got a shot at winning this thing.
Exactly right.
And it's going to be a very competitive tournament. And whoever comes up with the best game each night, that's who's going to prevail.
That's right.
Jerome Covington with his first bucket. Ball tipped out of bounds by Sean Jones. Hayti is sending a host of subs in. That's Gilmer, Simmons. First time in the game, Andrew Lester. Also Antonio Jones, and back in the game, Jamistic Gooden. Frazier that time is going to be fouled by number 5, Andrew Lester, his first. Going to the line to shoot a 1-and-1 will be Frazier. Dustin Frazier, he has 6 on the night, or 8 on the night, 3 field goals, and then 2 for 4 from the free throw line. First free throw up, he cans it. He stepped up there and did that pretty, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Got good form, good arch. Second one in and out. Rebounded high that time by Antonio Jones. Gets the ball to Simmons. Simmons quickly down in the corner to Lester. Back out to Simmons. To Gilmer. Inside there to Jones. Jones down in the corner to Simmons. He drives the baseline, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Gooden. Gooden out to Gilmer. Gilmer for three. It goes. He got a three. His first basket of the night. Kevin Gilmer. Frazier with the ball for the East Carter Redbirds.
Frazier's a nice ball handler.
Yep. Going to get a push-off foul that time on Kevin Gilmer, his first. Going to the line and shoot a one and one will be Dustin Frazier. He's 3 for 6 from the line, Tommy. Knocks down that first one. He gets the bonus. Hayti has several players with fouls, but every one of them just have one.
Yeah.
Second one knocks it down.
They go pretty deep on that bench, too. When you can bring in 5 subs and not make much difference, that's going to pay off in this tournament.
Sure will. Down in the corner, the lefty, Gilmer, couldn't get it to go, or Gooden couldn't get it to go, and Andrew Lester with the tip in. His first bucket of the night. Frazier breaks a press. He's going to go coast to coast, puts it up, will not go. Rebounded that time by Lester. Ball out of bounds off of East Carter. Hayti will maintain possession. We're going to have a foul call, Tommy.
Oh, yeah, I thought it was out of bounds, too.
Well, foul is on number 32, Zach Webb, his first. Going to line to shoot a 1 and 1 will be Kevin Gilmer. Gilmer's a 5'10 senior. First one is up, or his shot's up and short. Rebounded that time by Miller. Out of bounds on the line was East Carter. 37-16 with 3:27 to go in this first half of play from the first game of the 51st Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. Three-pointer pulled up by Gilmer, will not go. Oh, high at time, and putting it up and in is Antonio Jones.
Well, he can get in the air. We saw him down here on the defensive end.
Yes.
Get up. He can get up in the air now.
Josh Sides with the ball, gets it to Tyler Feller, who put up a shot. Hayti with the rebound, coming down. Oh, what a nice move that time by Domestic Gooden. He went high, went right around his defensive man. Sides with the ball. Gets it out to Frazier. Back to Sides off his fingertips.
Oh, turns around, stuck it up there. That's a nice shot.
Derek Miller, nice shot. His first two. 41-18. Going to drive that baseline and put it up and in. Is Domestic Gooden. He has 8 on the night. Frazier with the ball. He drives, puts up a shot, will not go. Rebounded by Jones. Coach Taylor wanting him to get the ball down the floor quickly. Hayti's pulled out here just very quietly, haven't they? 43-18, 2:05 to go in this second quarter of play. Simmons with the ball, gets it out to Gilmer. Ball put up that time by Luster, would not go. Put it back up again, would not go. Ball tipped up that time by Jones, couldn't get it to go. And I tell you, Hayti had plenty of chances and hitting the floor hard and hurting his head. As soon as we get a stop and play here, they're going to check on the injured player. The injured player is going to be Antonio Jones. Tyler Feller down the floor and put up a shot, couldn't get it to go, and the ball tipped up and foul that time on Bernard Simmons. It's going to be his second. Hitting the back of his head when he went to the floor that time was Bernard Simmons. So we've got a break in the action. You're watching the 51st Bloomfield Christmas Tournament on YHC TV.
Yeah, as you said, Bill, Hayti just kind of eased this thing out there. Just done it very quietly, sitting out there hitting those shots, going inside. Hayti's got a nice team, and East Carter County hung around for a while, but it's hard to hang with a bunch like this. You know, they're quick, wholesale substitutions. They come in, they don't lose very much. Good leapers. We've always said Hayti had some unbridled talent, and I believe they've got it together this year, and they're going to be a little better team, going to be a team to contend with. Hopefully that young man's not injured too bad.
Yeah. you're talking about Hayti. Went down and asked Coach Taylor who he was starting tonight, and says you pick him.
Yeah.
So I mean,
yeah, right.
he go 10, 12 deep, and he's got talent galore over there. I mean, they're all about the same. And when you go that way, somebody gets in foul trouble, somebody gets hurt, somebody's sick. You can put somebody in their place. You don't lose anything,
right,
and that's what makes a team so good. Is when you can go that deep.
That's right. You know, as you got a tournament like it is now, you got 3 nights straight. You get to rest some of these players, and because it's going to, as you move out, either way, it's just going to get tougher.
Well, Tommy, we had a break in the action there. Antonio Jones, number 4 of Hayti, hit his back of his head, and they've taken him to the hospital. We assume that's where they've taken him. They took him out on a stretcher, and what few fans are here gave him a nice round of applause.
That's right.
But to the line to shoot, Derek Miller. First one up, will not go. East Carter's in the double bonus with 1:43 to go in this second period. The second one up, it falls. He now has 3 in the game. 43-19 with 1:40 to go. Hayti on top. Simmons has the ball down in the corner, kicks it back out front to Gilmer. Oh, a nice 3 put up that time. Good to shot, but would not go was Andrew Lester. Rebound by the Redbirds. Frazier across the timeline, down in the corner to Miller. Nice pass into Green. He puts it up, scores it.
And a nice move.
Yep. Tracy Green with his first field goal. He has 4 in the game. 43-21. Ball to Lester. Oh, ball taken away in there by Webb, and then taken right back by Hayti, and back across the center line was Lester as he was in no man's land.
That's right. That's right.
He took it away and couldn't actually get possession of the ball where he wanted to and step back across the center line.
That's all he could do.
Yep. That stopped a breakaway layup. Got a 5-second call against East Carter. Hayti will get the ball back. Hayti with the ball. We're down to 1 minute to go in this second period. Simmons gets it inside. Oh, and we got a foul going to be called on Tracy Green. It's going to be his third, a pushing foul. Going to the line will be Jamestic Gooden. Gooden will shoot a 1-and-1. His first one is up. Scores it.
Nice shot. That left-handed young man went right in there and knocked that thing down. He's a nice player. He's been playing real hard in there on this end and the defensive end too.
Derek Miller in for Tracy Green for the Redbirds. Good next shot. Scores it. He has 10 in the game now. Webb with the ball, or Miller with the ball, has the ball knocked out, but it goes to Frazier. He drives in, puts the layup up, will not go, and going to the line to shoot 2 will be Dustin Frazier, and Michael Vaughn picks up the foul, his second.
Dustin Frazier's not afraid to take it in there. He'll take it in there and draw them fouls on them guys. He's a nice ball handler. He'll get the ball and get it down court.
Knocked his first one down. It's his 10th free throw of the first half, so
yeah.
it tells you that he does take the ball.
Sure does.
Second one will not go. High that time was Jamestic Gooden. Ball almost taken away. A good defensive play
good
by Zach Webb, but just off his fingertips out of bounds. 40 seconds to go in this first half.
Nice pass.
Oh, it was. Good ball movement that time. It couldn't get it to go. Gooden with the rebound, puts it up, no good. Simmons with the putback, scores it. Bernard Simmons, his first bucket. Down to 20 seconds to go. Frazier with the ball. Feller has it, drives in, loses it off his hands, but it goes right to Miller. He puts it up and in. Derek Miller, his second bucket of the half, 5 in the game. 47-24, 5 seconds to go. Gooden goes in with a layup, no good. Rebound by East Carter, and that's going to end the first half with Hayti on top of East Carter, 47-24. You're watching the Bloomfield 51st Christmas Tournament on YHC TV.
Technology makes everything easier, especially banking. At First National Bank, we use the latest technology to make banking with us more convenient, like online banking at www.onefnb.com. And online bill pay, always free of added fees at First National Bank. There is even a savings account created exclusively for online banking. The new higher earning e-savings account. It just goes to show how the right bank can make your life better. First National Bank.
Well, Tommy, first half of play in the first game of the 51st Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. It's in the record books. We'll do the scoring and we'll do a little quick talk about it.
All right.
For the Hayti Indians with 47 points, they're up 23 at half. Leading scorer is Domestic Gooden with 10. With 6 is Sean Jones, Denzel Presbury, also George Hamilton, and with 6 is William Cooper. With 3 is Kevin Gilmer, and 2 each to Bernard Simmons, Antonio Jones, Andrew Lester that is, and Michael Vaughn and Jerome Covington. As you can see, they had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 guys that scored there.
Right. That's
47 points. Foul-wise, you have Michael Vaughn with 2, also Bernard Simmons with 2, 1 each to Lester, Hamilton, Presbury, Gilmer, Covington, and Cooper. For the East Carter Redbirds, leading all scorers with 12 points is Dustin Frazier, and he has 12. Derek Miller has 5. 5 to Zach Webb, 2 to Tracy Green. Foul-wise, Tracy Green with 3, 1 each to Frazier, Miller, and Webb. Your thoughts on the first half?
Well, Hayti just outmanned them, outquicked them all the way around, and East Carter County came in here and gave it a gallant effort for the first half, but that press really bothered them, especially in the first quarter. They turned it over 10 times. Cut down, only had 3 turnovers that quarter, but Hayti kind of backed that press off just a little bit. They didn't back it all the way off. They backed it off a little bit. But this Hayti team's quick, deep, very talented, good athletes, and they're going to be a team to contend with in this tournament when they move out. And like you say, it's going to get a little tougher on them going on as they advance out. When they start into the next game between the winner of the Richland-Portageville game, that's going to be a little bit tough. But you got to give East Carter County, give them credit. They're doing the best they can, and we certainly hope Antonio Jones is all right.
Yes.
Hope he gets checked out and I hope he's okay.
Well, Tommy, we're going to take a quick break here before we come back to start the second half. You're watching the 51st Bloomfield Christmas Tournament on YHC TV.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place.
A great place to start college. Why pay university prices?
When the same classes at TRCC cost a lot less.
I can use A+. I get individual attention.
I'm close to home.
To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Well, Tommy, we're ready for the second half between Hayti and East Carter. Again, East Carter's got an uphill battle. They knew that coming in, and everybody else did too. But I've been very impressed the way they have stayed in the game. They're still taking it to Hayti.
Sure.
Hayti is very quick, and they're going to get it rocking and rolling here in a minute. But we're ready for second half action as the Hayti Indians will come out. They'll be going toward the stage end, and inbounding the ball for Hayti is Presbury. Inside quickly to Cooper. Cooper has a ball blocked by Miller. Frazier has it. Gets it over to Webb. Webb quickly to Feller. Boy, I tell you, Hayti get on you, won't they?
They sure will.
Feller goes in, has a ball black. Cooper has a ball. He's still got it. Going down the floor. Oh, done a nice. I tell you what, the big man handled the ball nice, didn't he? Went from right hand to left hand, and then went right around the defensive man, and a turnover on the East Carter.
He looked like a guard going down through there, handling that ball like that.
Having trouble with our video up here that our monitor we're looking at, Tommy. We got it fixed now. Ball put up that time by Gooden. He got his own rebound, put it up and in. Gooden with 12 now. 51-24. Hayti with a quick 4. Ball blocked that time by Cooper. Ball taken back by East Carter. Feller, ball taken away. I tell you what,
back and forth.
It's
Back and
quick,
forth.
isn't it? Sean
It's hard to
Jones.
keep up with him.
Sean Jones stole that ball at the center line, center court, and he took it to the hole. I tell you, it's like watching a ping pong or a tennis match at times. I tell you, basketball has gotten so quick, though, folks.
Yeah.
I mean,
got some good athletes.
Yeah. Good defensive move that time.
was.
Cooper slid down that lane and got in a defensive position and couldn't hold on the ball. Went off his hands out of bounds. But the game is so fast anymore.
Yes.
These young athletes, they play. They're so quick. They're so strong. They play above the rim. Ball put up that time, but Frazier didn't hit a thing. Goes out of bounds. Ball turned over to Hayti. 53-24. 6:39 to go in the third period. Game's going about the way we had kind of talked about in our last week when we got together to talk about the games. We won't tell you who we pick. We're going to pick whoever wins on Saturday night.
That's right.
That's who we pick, right, Tommy?
That's exactly right. See, I knew it all along.
What a nice move by George Hamilton. He now has 8 in the game, 55-24, 6:20 to go in this third period. And Antonio Jones injured in that first half for Hayti. Sure hope he's okay.
Yes, we do.
Green with the ball to Miller. Miller still has it. He goes in, puts up a jump shot. Had to put it up high, had to change his trajectory. Cooper with a rebound and quickly down to Hamilton, who knocks that down.
Hayty's backed that press off. I'm glad to see that backed off. That's good sportsmanship.
It is. 57-24. Hayty's come out in this third quarter, though, Tommy, and they're taking it to him. We've got a quick timeout on the floor by East Carter. You're watching the 51st Bloomfield Christmas Tournament on YHC TV. How are you doing today?
Doing great and wonderful.
Hello and welcome to What's Cooking in Our House.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Hometown Shorts.
Todd, welcome to the show.
Bill, thank you very much.
Year, or this game tournament, so I'm not.
With a former All-State basketball player and a current school board member, the law firm of Welch, Todd & Parker supports high school athletics. Our firm is involved in all areas of the law, and your first consultation is free. The firm is comprised of attorneys John Welch, Darren Todd, and Cameron Bunning Parker, along with 4 staff members ready to serve you. Welch, Todd & Parker is located at 100 West Main in Malden. Come by or call us at 573-276-2261 for any of your legal needs.
Come and experience how fun shopping can be in beautiful historic downtown Dexter.
If you're looking for floral, framing, and gift ideas, check out Weber's Ben Franklin. Also, Weber's Ben Franklin has cards for all occasions.
Designs on You does single process and dimensional hair coloring and facials. They also have a full line of makeup along with manicures and pedicures. Let Designs on You make the difference in your style.
Yeah, Hayty's come up, turned it up offensively a notch or two. They've scored 10 points, and East Carter County has failed to score yet. And Hayty's super quick, good defense, backed up, not pressing anymore, but this half-court defense is pretty tough, and they're getting some rebounds. This Hayty's just a nice team, and they've kicked it up. I look for the coach to take his starters out, put some more in here in a little bit, but, you know, the way that went the first half is not going to make much difference.
No, they had 11 players to score in that first half. And Tommy, the thing of it is, I think this is what Coach Taylor from the Hayti Indians wanted. He wanted a very fast-paced game from his team. He didn't get that going, the flow in that first half. And, again, it's tough. Like you said, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. It's tough to get it going then, but they've got it going now. They're awake, and they're rolling.
Super quick team.
Hayty's back to a half-court man-to-man. Big guy William Cooper's very agile. Green drives around him, puts it up, will not go. Ball tipped around. Green gets his rebound. He's going to go back up with it. No good. Rebounded that time by Miller. He puts it up. No good. Hayti with the rebound. Oh, nice.
Oh, nice kick out.
And then Covington couldn't, or Hamilton couldn't handle the ball as Gooden got the ball and shoved it out there on a fast break. And Hamilton just couldn't take care of it. Hayti is really impressing me with their teamwork, Tommy.
Yes, they sure are.
Ball down the sides. He puts it up. No good. Rebound that time by Gooden. Gooden to Jones. Jones still with the ball. Gets it out to Presbury. He drives in, puts it up, scores it. Presbury with 8 in the game. 5:05 to go in the third period, 59-24. Green has the ball. Gets it to Miller. Miller back to Green. Ball taken away in there by Cooper, and then he loses it to Green, and Green has it on the floor, and we're going to have a quick timeout. Green presence of mind to call timeout before he got tied up. 4:49 to go in this third period, 59-24 with timeout on the floor. You're watching the 51st Bloomfield Christmas Tournament on YHC TV.
The absolute first thing is honesty is the best policy.
Treat people how you want to be treated. People keep coming back to Allen Christian because they get a good, honest, fair deal, and the service is second to none.
Just a family atmosphere with no pressure. We treat people right, and everybody seems to like it.
Try to take care of them the way we'd want to be taken care of, and our loyal customers know that. That's why they keep coming back, and we hope to continue that for a long time.
Come and experience how fun shopping can be in beautiful historic downtown Dexter. At Trinkets and Treasures, you will find a unique shop featuring charming antiques, gifts, and collectibles.
Customers come first at First Midwest Bank, located at 20 West Stoddard. Phone 624-3571. First Midwest Bank, chartered in 1963 and still locally owned and operated.
Whether redecorating or registering for your wedding, discover beautiful home decor at Decor.
A-Plus Medical Equipment of Dexter has the answers for you. Oxygen patients, are you unhappy with your service? There's no cost to switch, and generally, no doctor visit is required. Home delivery, friendly staff, and high-quality equipment is the A-Plus way. A-Plus delivers the best in customer service for Southeast Missouri. For all your care, we're always there. A-Plus Medical Equipment, located at 8 North Catalpa in Dexter. Call us toll-free at 888-624-0402.
Well, East Carter County has turned it over 5 times this quarter. You know, they're back to turning it over, but this quick Hayti Indian team, you know, they're so super quick. Any team's going to have turnovers against them, but they're going to have to. East Carter County is just doing the best they can. They failed to score so far this quarter, but you know, Hayti, I'll just use this word. They just got it together. They had the same kids last year that played, and they, you know, they struggled a little bit, and they still had the talent. We talked in about how athletic they were, but you know, they've come together as a team, and they're just a nice team. They're playing together. They're not no individuals. They're playing team ball, and they're looking real good so far.
Yep. Well said. Miller to inbound. .449 to go in this third period of play. East Carter with the ball. Frazier has it. Ball taken away by Gooden. He's going to go the length of the floor. He jams it home. He has 14 in the game. 4 1/4, 14 in the game.
Yeah.
61-24. 14 straight by Hayti this quarter. Ball taken away. Going down trying to dunk the ball was Presbury. He got a lot of the rim, but didn't get it.
I think he's going to get a lot of the bench in a minute.
Jones with the ball. Gives it over to Hamilton. Hamilton puts up 1 from 12. Will not go. Rebounded in there by, nice juke at time, but Denzel Presbury, his 4th point of the quarter. He has 10 in the game. 63-24. Under 4 minutes to go in his third period. Green with the ball. Down to Sides. Sides going against Cooper. Cooper blocks the shot. Ball out of bounds off of Hayti. Coming in for Hayti is Covington. Going out is Presbury.
Presbury don't want to look at the coach, but the coach has a little talk with him.
Just shook his head.
Sure did.
Frazier with his
nice shot.
with the bucket, his 14th of the night. His first points for East Carter this period. 63-26, 3:40 to go. Nice move inside. They missed the shot. Was Hamilton. He tipped it back up, wouldn't go, and rebounded by Zach Webb of the Redbirds. Frazier with the ball. Down the sides. Side still has it. Throws the ball away. Jones with the ball. It gets in the center. He's going to go down the court. Dishes
Nice
us off
dish.
to Covington. Puts it up and in. Covington with his second bucket. Nice dish off that
Sure
time
was.
by Jones. He kept running. I thought he was going to get a charging foul.
I did too.
Yeah, we used to run that drill back when we were in school, Tommy. Of course, that's been 40 years ago. And that drill was you got the free throw line, you stopped.
Right.
Or you went on in. Ball put up that time by Zach Webb. He's going to be fouled. Going to the line to shoot two will be Webb. He's 2 for 2 from the line in the first half. He has 5 in the game. Foul that time on William Cooper, his second. First free throw up, it's short.
Hayti very athletic, Bill.
Gilmer and Simmons in for Hayti. Going out is Hamilton and Jones. Yes, they are, Tommy, and they go deep.
Sure do.
I can see why, they had no problem seating them where they did.
I think that's right.
Yeah. Couldn't get either one to go. 65-26, 2:45 to go. Big inside to the big guy Cooper. Had no problem with that. He is 4 1/4, 10 in the game. 67-26. Hayti on top by 41 with 2.5 minutes to go. Boy, I tell you, Hayti can dog you on that defense, can't they? Frazier with a drive, puts it down. Nice move by the young man. 4 1/4, 16 in the game. He's had a good game.
Sure has. Here's William Cooper, 6'6", but man, he can move.
Yes, he can. I was impressed with his ball handling a while ago, Tommy. Went down there right-handed, moved it over the left hand, turnaround jump shot free throw line, will not go. Rebound by Gilmer. Gilmer inside to Cooper. He goes inside, will not go, tipped up. He gets his rebound, puts it back, no good. Ball tipped around and out of bounds off of Frazier of the East Carter Redbirds. Hayti will control under their basket. Inbounding will be Gilmer. Gets it out to Covington. He thought about three, but he put it inside to Domestic Gooden, who puts it up and in. And his 6-point of the quarter, 10th of the game. 69-28, 1:35 to go. Fourth quarter, the clock will run.
I think so, yeah.
Frazier's going to drive. He puts it up. He's going to draw a foul. Foul's going to be on Jerome Covington, his second. Team second of the half. Going to the line to shoot two will be Dustin Frazier. Now, Tommy, he has shot 10 free throws in this game. He's made 5. First one up, scores it.
He's a nice player, Bill.
Yeah, he is. He puts his second one up. He has 6 1/4, 18 in the game.
He is a nice player.
You okay with your voice? You like me? You need a little water?
Yeah.
We'll get some here in just a little bit.
Early in the morning for us, too.
Oh, it is. Dude, the newscast this morning was really early.
I bet.
Oh, look at the big guy go inside, used his body, used his weight, got that position, put it up and in. He scores it. Going to go to the line to try to convert on that conventional three. Foul that time was on Miller, his second. Team's first of the second half.
Yeah.
Cooper puts his first one up, scores it, or puts his first one up, puts that free throw up. It gives him a 3-point play. He has 7 1/4, 13 in the game. 1:10 to go in this third period. Frazier over to Webb. Webb to Green. Gets it to Sides. Sides to Frazier. Frazier tried to hit Green with it. Ball taken away, and then right back to Frazier. He drives in. Look at him go in there.
Take it to the big boy.
He sure did. He went in there and said, I'm going to the hole, and he did. He's got 8 in the period. He has all 8 points by East Carter this period, and he has 20 in the game. Cooper inside is going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on number 33. It's going to be on Tracy Green, his fourth. team second. The line to shoot 2 will be William Cooper. Cooper is 5 for 5 from the line. Tommy, we were talking about how soft his shot was. We don't hope we don't put the whammy on him. Free throw up. First one falls around there. Falls in. 40 seconds to go in this third period of play. Second one up, short. Rebounded high that time was Covington. He puts it up, no good. Ball tipped around. Covington gets it again. Goes back inside, puts it up. Ball blocked by Green, out of bounds. Brings a roar from the fans.
Yes, Hayti players laughing. I tell you what, these East Carter County kids can get in here too.
Yeah. Who's taking the ball out? Hayti. So they got it back. Yeah.
You just got to feel good, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Cooper put it up, had it blocked. He gets it back, puts it up. He's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on Josh Sides. The line to shoot 2 will be William Cooper.
You know, we talked about William Cooper last year when he played over at Mall and how good-natured he was, like we were talking. A while ago when the East Carter County took it to him when he was going back to kind of court, he was just laughing at himself. I know, like he'll bring it back in here. You know, we try to get. I bet he is really a good-natured young man.
Well, his first shot in and out. Second one knocks it home. Cooper with 9 in the quarter. 15 in the game.
Well, you pick that ball up and they're all over.
Oh, they're quick. Ball tipped around and Simmons has it. He's going to go the length of the floor. He puts it up, tried to jam it home, would not go.
And guess what? Boy, he took that ball down hard.
Oh, I know what they're calling. The ball hit the rim and then jumped up and hit the wire, and that's what the referee was calling it. It's going to be turned over to East Carter. Simmons gets to
He's
go.
going to join his friend over there.
Join his friend. There's 2 seconds to go. He's going to have to hurry. He got it up, and he scores it. Kevin Gilmer with a takeaway and put it up as a horn went off to end the third period of play. It's 76 for Hayti, 32 for East Carter. You're watching the 51st Bloomfield Christmas Tournament on YHC TV.
What if sports were much more than just a game? And there was more at stake than just the score? What if it were possible to see the world impacted for Jesus Christ through the influence of athletes and coaches?
Hi, my name is Bill Ray. I'm the area representative for the Fellowship of Christian Athletes in Southeast Missouri. If you'd like to see athletes and coaches striving to win, doing it God's way, call me at 280-0932 or go to fca.org and put in your zip code. FCA, the heart and soul in sports.
Glen St. Motors has 2 great locations, Rector, Arkansas and Kennett, Missouri. Glen St. Motor in Rector has all makes, models of GMC Yukon, Sierra trucks, and Acadias. Glen St. Motors in Kennett has Chevrolet, Cadillac, Pontiac, Buick, and GMC trucks. Glen St. Motors located on Highway 49 North in Rector and 1607 Independence in Kennett. Glen St. Motors, where friends bring you here and service brings you back.
Three Rivers Community College is a great place.
A great place. A great place to start career training.
At TRCC, I'm getting training for a good job with a good salary.
Three Rivers has high-tech equipment, great instructors,
and convenient classes. To learn more, go to trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Get started at TRCC.
Oh, I tell you, Hayti turned it up a little bit that time. Outscored them, if I've got my figures right, 29-8 in that quarter. Caused a lot of turnovers. East Carter turned it over 11 times in the third quarter. Hayti come alive. They're having fun. Of course, you know, they're not really trying to rub it in. The kids are just having fun out there. And, you know, they tried to jump up and dunk it a couple times, and they've missed it. And, you know, the old saying, most coaches, you jump up and dunk it, you better make sure it goes in or you get to come over here and sit with me for a while. And he's got 2 sitting by him over there. But, you know, this Hayti team, very athletic, very quick. You know, they're going to cause a lot of people a lot of problems. But been a good game on their part. Yep.
East Carter will control to start this fourth quarter. The clock will run, Tommy.
Yeah, that's good.
Unless there's a timeout.
I like that rule.
Yes.
I really do.
Well, Hayti has 4 players now in double figures. And they've spread that scoring around.
Sure have.
Ball put up by Frazier. Look at him go against the big man.
Sure
puts
did.
it up again. Won't go. Green's inside with a put back. Will not go. Ball tipped out of bounds. Will stay with East Carter. I tell you what, Frazier went in there
He
against
sure
the big
did.
guy
He
twice.
did.
And just said, big boy, if you can block it, block
That's
it.
right. I'll go to free throw line one.
I got to think William Cooper was shocked when he saw that.
So. I think
Frazier with the ball gets it over to Miller, who puts it up and in. Miller with his first bucket of the second half. He has 7 on the night. Ball taken away by East Carter. Frazier's going to go the length of the floor. Puts it up. No good. Or ball blocked.
Jerome
Mike
Covington got back that time, didn't he? Nice pass.
Nice ball movement
Sure
that
was.
time. Good pass over by Gooden to William Cooper. Cooper with his first points of the fourth quarter. He now has 17 in the game to lead the Hayti scores. Sides with it down into Green. Green puts it up, scores it. We'll do a lot of trading baskets here.
Yeah, that's
Tommy.
right. That's right.
Oh, nice defense that time
Sure
with East
was.
Carter as they were trying to get the ball into Cooper. Ball tipped around, and East Carter comes up with it. Green goes inside for a layup, will not go. Rebound pulled down there by Covington. He gets the ball out to
nice
Gilmer,
pass.
and
Bill.
nice pass, wasn't it?
Sure was.
Nice pass to Andrew Luster, his 4th point of the night. 80-36. East Carter, no hurry.
No.
Sides with the ball. Gets it to Miller. Miller puts up a shot. Gets it to go.
Oh, nice shot.
We've got a timeout on the floor to get some players in for Hayti. And also for East Carter.
Yeah, that's right.
Coming in for Hayti the first time tonight is Stewart. Michael Vaughn's into the game for Hayti. We have a backcourt violation against Hayti. Clock running. 80-38. Tommy, just basically what we thought
That's
the
right.
game would be tonight.
And you know, probably the next game is going to follow suit with this one. And then it's going to get, I think they're going to tighten up.
I think we're going to see 6 good ball
I
games
think so.
today. And I think from here on out in the tournament, you're going to see some good ball games, good close games. Long three-pointer knocked down that time by Zach Webb. He has 8 in the game.
Nice shot.
It was. He just, Hayti backed off. He just sided
Sure
up there and
did.
said, I think I'm going to put this one up, and he did. Luster with the ball over to Gilmer. Gilmer over to Stewart. Stewart puts up a shot just inside the 3, in and out. Ball rebounded and pulled down by Luster. Got it. He couldn't get it to go, and who put it in?
Number 45.
45, it's Stewart.
Xavier Stewart.
Yeah, his first 2 of the night. Tell you, I believe everybody on Hayti that's been in the game has scored. Nice turnaround shot by Miller. Will not go. Rebounded by Simmons. Simmons quickly across the timeline, pulls it up. Gets the ball to Gilmer. Gilmer to Vaughn, and Vaughn back to. Somebody's come around here hitting us on the back. I didn't know who it was.
I know it. That interrupted this close game.
We need to back up against the wall. As many people we made mad, Tommy.
Oh, I know. I hate to have people standing in my back.
Well, a foul at time on Dustin Frazier. It's his 3rd. Team's 4th. Going to the line to shoot 2 is going to be Michael Vaughn. His first one up. No good. Vaughn is a 6'1" senior. Tommy, we're going to have to do something with our TV set here.
I know. It keeps
coming off and on, doesn't it? Second one up, scores it. He now has 3 in the game. Frazier with the ball. We're down to 3:15 to go in the game. Feller has it. Kicks it off the sides. Free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Simmons for the Hayti Indians. Quickly down to Gilmer. Hayti's had some athletes, Tommy, in the past, and they in Crothersville, and of course the Missouri football team is seeing some of that production.
Oh, isn't that right?
And good to see those young men doing well, and you can tell it's going over to the students that are in school now.
That's right.
Shot put up by Frazier will not go. Miller with the rebound, puts it back. He has 6 1/4, 11 in the game. Miller's having a big fourth quarter. We're down to 2:35 to go in this game. Stewart with the ball. He's going to put up a 3. No good. Rebounded by Frazier.
Frazier still playing hard.
Yes, he is. Sides has it. Gets it down to Feller. Feller, nice cut that time, and a nice pass. Miller down the lane. He has 8 in the quarter, 13 in the game. He's filling it up.
Yes, he is, Bill.
Where old Frazier, Dustin Frazier filled it up in the third quarter. Miller's filling it up in the fourth.
Right.
2 minutes to go in this game, 83-45. Kim Stokes doing our camera work today. Also, Justin Gregory will be helping with some of the games. Turnaround jump shot that time falls short by Luster. Rebounded on the floor by Vaughn. He puts up a shot. We're going to have a foul. Foul's going to be on Dustin Frazier, his 4th, team's 5th. To the line to shoot 2 is going to be Michael Vaughn. He'll have to hurry up and get these off or the clock will run out.
That's right.
Minute and a half to go in this game. Clock is running. Clock runs when you're ahead 30 points or more into the fourth quarter, except for timeout or injury. First one up, scores it. Green in for Sides for East Carter. Down to 1 minute, Tommy.
Yeah. We just about got the first game in the books, Bill.
Yep. Boy, we're looking forward to them all. It's just going to be a fun time. Appreciate the fine folks at Bloomfield for letting us come up and do those games for you folks, especially those that are shut-ins and can't get out to the tournament. Get to see some great basketball. Oh, I tell you what, Frazier put up one that time. It was blocked.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. That's Andrew Luster got the block. 35 seconds to go in the game. Ball passed out of bounds that time. Frazier tried to hit someone underneath. 85-45, Hayti up by 40 with 20 seconds to go. Gilmer goes across the timeline, and Hayti has no hurry naturally to shoot the ball. Luster, back to Luster, and he puts it up, ball blocked out of bounds. That's probably going to end the game before they can inbound the ball. The horn's going to go off in this game. First game of the Bloomfield 51st Christmas tournament is history. And final score, Hayti Indians 85 and the East Carter Redbirds 45. Tommy, give us your comments on the game.
Well, you know, Hayti comes in, a lot of athletes, go very deep, seeded number 1. They just outmanned you. They're very athletic. East Carter County turned the ball over around 25 times. That's what I had. You know, that's not official, but that's probably pretty close. You know, Hayti is a nice team. East Carter County did the best they could, but when you run up against a team that's got that many athletes and they can just keep throwing them at you, sooner or later they're going to wear you down. They got a nice press. They're going to move on, and they're going to be a team to contend with in this tournament.
Yep, totally agree. Let's go to the scoring real quick. And now don't turn your TV sets off, folks, because we're going to have post-game interviews with the coaches following this game. And scoring for Hayti, 17 points was William Cooper with 16 points. Domestic Gooden, 10 points to Denzel Presbury, 10 points to George Hamilton, 8 points to Sean Jones, 6 points to Xarius. That should be, that's Jerome Covington had 4, and Stewart had 2. Also with 2 was Antonio Jones and Bernard Simmons, total 85 points. For the Hayti now goes, Tommy, to 7-2.
Right.
And they will meet the winner. I'll let you tell that bracket just a minute who they'll be playing.
Right, okay.
Or who they'll be playing the winner of, because that game's not been played yet. For the East Carter Redbirds, Dustin Frazier with 20 points, 13 points to Derek Miller, 8 points to Zach Webb, 4 points to Tracy Green. East Carter now goes to 0-7 on the season. How's that bracket look, Tommy?
Well, Hayti is going to move out to play at 4 o'clock on the tomorrow, and they're going to play the winner of the Richland-Portageville. That will be a good game, whichever team's rich up there. East Carter County will go out into the consolation bracket to play at 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. They will play the loser of the Portageville-Richland game. So it's not going to get any easier for East Carter County.
Well, you're watching high school basketball on the 51st Bloomfield Christmas Tournament on YHC TV.
She turned around and left the cave, and I'm standing there by the pool of water alone, and it just brought up a whole bunch of issues that...
W tym piórze nie ma atramentu.
What?
I wtedy możemy zacząć dopiero pracować.
Using a broker you can't understand doesn't make much sense either. That's why Edward Jones speaks in a language you can understand. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
Lloyd Rice here at the Bloomfield Christmas Tournament. We've just completed our first game of the 51st Christmas Tournament, and Coach Preston Hoagland. Coach, good to see you. Coach Hoagland comes to us from East Carter High School. They just played the 1 seed, the Hayti Indians. And Coach, you came to us from, I say came to us, come to this area from Winona. Is that correct? All right. You want to give me a little bit of background about?
Well, yeah, I coached assistant coach at Winona the last 4 years, and I got experience up there. Coached under John Eaton.
Okay.
And had some good times up there, and then took this job in August. So.
Down in southeast Missouri, we tend to catch the Winonas and the Thayers of the world, I know, as state play advances. So pretty familiar with Winona and good basketball tradition. Kind of took the job over the summer, I'm assuming, so getting kind of acquainted with the kids and stuff and the program at East Carter. You want to visit with me a little bit about that?
Yeah, you know, I didn't have a big turnout this year, but the kids I have, they work hard, and we're getting better. You know, Hayti bunch is a pretty tough bunch. I knew it'd be tough, but you know, we get after it and try to get it done.
One of the things about this tournament, I think, has been the overall parity and the evenness of it. But Hayti is a pretty athletic bunch, as you got a chance to see here. So probably game in, game out, that's not necessarily the type of speed or the quickness that you're going to see on most nights, but kind of hard to get used to that at 10 in the morning, day after Christmas, isn't it?
It's hard to match up with a team like that.
Your kids ready to play? Get all the Christmas festivities behind, school's out. I know it's kind of tough on coaching. Tell me about that a little bit. How you even handle these days off?
Well, you want to get the kids into practice, but you gotta let them have their time off their family too. And I gave them a few days, and we got to the gym a little early this morning, and got some shots in, and you know, they're ready to come down here and play. I mean, like I said, they work hard, and we'll go play anybody.
That's right. Well, good deal, good deal. Well, Coach, good to have you in the area once again. Coach Hoagland from East Carter, and we'll be seeing you. Lloyd Rice here with Coach Phil Taylor of the Hayti Indians. Hayti and East Carter just got done with game number 1 in our 51st Christmas tournament. Coach, good win for you.
Thank you, Lloyd.
I guess they did what you needed them to.
Pretty much, yes, sir. First half, we were a little lax, a little down. Christmas break, you know, you take a couple of days off. But second half, we came out, played hard, and got a W.
You know, my brother-in-law used to coach, and he always said he hated those pre-Christmas tournament practices because we got to take the day off. Do we bring them in at 10? Do we bring them in at noon? What was your MO for that?
Well, what we did, we practiced the Friday, the 21st, and then we came back Christmas night. Usually our kids, by about 6, 7 o'clock, they're ready to get out of the house and get away from family, so we take that opportunity to have a practice and just kind of get our legs under us and maybe get some ham and turkey off of us.
I see. Good idea. Good idea. Hayti's probably about an hour and a half bus ride, I would guess.
Sir.
Okay,
yes,
so I know playing at 10 o'clock is bound to be a little tough on him. So probably that first quarter, what I was watching, took a while to shake the cobwebs off. And
yeah, we probably stayed up a little late last night, but we got it off. Had to wait on one kid. That was an advantage. Everybody got to stand around for a little while. But once we get here and we get our legs under us, we're ready to go.
I thought you could almost tell a difference. And of course, you got to sub plenty today in a more of a lopsided win, which is typical. And there again, that's tough. Kind of that one seed with the target on your back, and how you handle these first 2 days. What you got in mind?
Well, I have the luxury of a deep bench this year, and pretty much anybody that we play, that's the way we sub. We send a lot of bodies in and out, so guys are getting playing time. So really, we don't have anybody that sits on the side and doesn't get a chance to play. So, you know, whether it's a lopsided win or a close call, we send bodies in at all times.
That's good. I didn't notice a dramatic fall off, so I think that's probably the case. Did have a player go down there just before halftime?
Yes,
Have we heard on him? Or?
Antonio Jones, the last that I heard, he had come to in the ambulance on the way to the hospital.
Okay.
Still didn't know really where he was, but he was coherent. He was able to answer their questions with yes and no. So as soon as I get out of here, I'm going to go talk to the principal and try to get an update.
Okay. I did see Coach Gilmore head that way with him. The player actually hit his head on the floor, almost knocking him. I mean.
Yeah, he was out, and the staff here did a great job taking care of him, getting him into the ambulance. And so, like I said, we get out of here, we'll see where he stands and go from there.
Well, good. Well, we'll let you get on your way. Coach Phil Taylor with the Hayti Indians back tomorrow, get them ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Good luck
Thank
to you.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank y'all.
Coach's Interviews brought to you by Charlie Flanagan, Edward Jones Financial Advisor in Dexter, 573-624-3528.